Gotham had seen monsters before. Clowns, gods, aliens. But this time the threat didn't laugh. It didn't talk. It didn't feel pain. And the moment Batman realized what was hunting him, it was already too late. The night begins like any other in Gotham. Rain, sirens, shadows stretching between broken streetlights. Bruce Wayne is tracking a weapons shipment tied to black market tech that shouldn't exist. Not alien. Not magic. Something colder. Something wrong. Then a body is found. Crushed steel fingers embedded in concrete. No burn marks. No explosives. Just raw force. And carved into a nearby wall, one word scorched into stone. Batman. That's when he understands. This isn't a crime. It's a message. And somewhere in the dark, something is learning how he moves. Learning how he fights. And preparing to end him. The first encounter isn't a battle. It's a test. A warehouse in the Narrows. Batman drops from the rafters, silent, precise. Then the lights explode. Gunfire erupts. But the bullets don't come from criminals. They come from something walking straight through the smoke. Red eyes. Metal beneath torn flesh. The Terminator doesn't rush. It advances. Every step calculated. Batman throws everything. Smoke. EMP darts. Explosives. Nothing slows it. When the machine grabs him, Bruce feels it. This thing isn't trying to kill him fast. It's measuring him. And then, just as suddenly, it lets him go. Walks away. Because now it knows enough. Batman disappears from Gotham for 3 days. No patrols. No signals. The city whispers. But beneath the Batcave, Bruce is working without sleep. Analyzing footage frame by frame. The machine reacts in microseconds. Adapts mid-fight. Learns patterns. That means brute force is useless. This isn't about strength. It's about time. The files he uncovers confirm the impossible. A future war. A machine intelligence. And one constant. Every timeline where Gotham survives, Batman must die first. That's why it's here. Not to conquer the city, but to erase the one variable it can't predict. The Terminator starts hunting Bruce Wayne next. Boardrooms explode. Armored convoys vanish. Wayne Enterprises tech is stolen piece by piece. Not randomly, selectively. The machine is upgrading itself using Bruce's own inventions. That's when Batman makes a choice he never wanted to make. He leaks his location. Controlled trap. An abandoned subway beneath Crime Alley. The place where everything began. Because if this thing was built to kill him, then it needs to understand why he won't stop fighting. The battle is brutal. Faster. Meaner. The Terminator anticipates every strike. Counters every gadget. Batman's armor cracks. Bones fracture. And still he stands. Because Bruce isn't trying to win. He's stalling. Above them, the city grid hums. Power rerouted. Signals looping. The Terminator pauses for half a second. Confused. That's when Batman speaks. Not a threat. A truth. You're already obsolete. The machine doesn't understand. And that hesitation costs it. For the first time, Batman lands a real blow. Not with fists, but with an idea. The Terminator retreats. But not defeated. It adapts again. Switches tactics. No longer hunting Batman directly. Targets Gotham itself. Hospitals. Bridges. Power stations. Forcing Bruce into impossible choices. Save the city. Or stop the machine. Every second he chooses people, the Terminator learns. That's the real trap. Is turning Batman's morality into a weakness. And Bruce knows it. Feels it. The guilt builds. The exhaustion sets in. This is what the machine wants. A tired Batman makes mistakes. In the final act, Batman does the unthinkable. He stops responding. No rescues. No interference. Gotham burns for one night. The Terminator follows the silence. Straight to the Batcave. That's where Bruce has been waiting. Alone. No suit. No gadgets. Just a single device built from future schematics and present desperation. A localized time anchor. One shot. No second chances. The Terminator steps forward. And Batman smiles. Not because he's confident, but because he's finally unpredictable. The explosion doesn't kill the machine. Traps it. Locked in a moment that never moves forward. A second stretched forever. The Terminator frozen mid-step. Alive, aware, and powerless. Batman collapses. Broken, victorious, but not relieved, because he knows something now. The future exists, and it's watching him, learning from this failure, planning something worse. And that's the part that should scare you. Because if one machine was sent back to kill Batman, what happens when the next one isn't alone? If you want to see what comes next, if you want to know how Gotham survives a war that hasn't happened yet, then stay here, because this timeline has only just begun.